Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Kingdom Air Titanium, Andre Dre Waters. I am a visionary and I believe in operating with a spirit of excellence. You definitely want to thank the person that invited you to this 12, 13-minute YouTube video. We're going to get right into some amazing things. So welcome all my productive people. Now, I've been in business 23 years and I've been blessed and fortunate to be on the front of various wealth trends over the last 12, 13 years. Video phone technology, 2010, voice over net protocol. That was amazing too. You talking about long distance service nationally, international with all the bells and whistles for 20 some dollars a month. Then you talking about text alerts, text marketing. On the front of that as well, these short codes you see, we was on the cutting edge of that. Also with streaming devices, internet protocol, TV. On the front end of that, also deregulation of lights and gas, front line of CBD. Oh my goodness. It's like 7 years ago, I was around the country. I was on the road literally 300 days out of 350, educating people on the power of CBD. I also resigned from my corporate job in 2014. I resigned my ex 2 months after I resigned and went on to help 17 plus a couple years after that. And I stopped counting after 17, and I'm humbled by that and I'm grateful. Now, I have a conglomerate of business. I have 5 businesses. So I'm sure there's business owners on the line, you serial entrepreneurs as well. Here's a little bit about me. We're going to jump into the industry and the money, honey. And what you do with the money is vitally and very important. I employed Jackson Hewitt Tax Service for 4 years, completed a tax course by a multi-millionaire 9 years ago. She showed me how to increase money in your paycheck. And also, I learned how to increase retirement checks as well. And of course, she taught me a lot of the secrets and principles of the wealthy. I acquired my associate degree in accounting, arts, and business, Science Community College. That's Clinton, North Carolina. Also, my bachelor's in business, December 2008. That's business, finance, and entrepreneurship, University of North Carolina, Wilmington. Prestigious Cameron School of Business. I'm currently 4 classes and complete my master's in business as well. Amazing Cameron Executive Network. I was mentored by millionaires and multi-millionaires out in Mayfair and Landfall. Also acquired my certified master's in mindset, life coaching, and master's in life coaching as well. Went on to acquire my certification in entrepreneurship and business coach as well. Now, 3 transformational coaching classes, concentrations focus on the whole man. That's spiritual wealth, emotional wealth, mental wealth, physical wealth, and financial wealth. Also, I do consultations for business owners, nonprofit, faith-based communities, politicians, and individuals. Okay. Now, let's talk about this industry. I'm sure you're familiar with Mr. Warren Buffett. Mr. Warren Buffett said energy deregulation will be the largest transfer of wealth in history. Okay, pretty impressive, right? Redirected, just redirected money. That's all it is. 4 million homes are currently using solar energy. So when I have to beg and convince people, I don't. 130 million homes in the U.S. are plugged into the grid. Non-renewable energy fossil fuels. Of course, that system is dated. It's supposed to have been upgraded and changed 50 years ago. But because of monopolies, you already know how that goes, right? 2021, someone switched to solar every single minute. 86 million homes qualify for zero down solar. So we got 82 million homes left out there for zero down solar. So it's not a beg or convince or a needle in a haystack. This is big business. Solar has grown 167% in the last decade. Are you kidding me? Now, it's the cleanest, most renewable source available. Currently $450 billion industry. Residential solar saw a 40% growth in 2022. And of course, the numbers are going to rise year over year. The next 5 years, you're talking about doubling with solar every year for the next 5. Imagine that. You don't have to imagine. It's real. What's driving solar? Congress passed an extension of the solar investment tax credit. That's the ITC raising the tax credit 30% for solar installation for the next 10 years. My tax credit was like 10,000. I've seen individuals 20-some thousand. So this is just amazing. Zero down solar. And of course, you're paying for solar now. Everyone that pays a light bill paying for solar. Period. You're paying for the infrastructure of it. Yes, it's called the MRP, multi-rate plan, or the MYRP, multi-year rate plan. I have a document that goes over the energy rates. Matter of fact, that we had 19 states up until a month ago. Now we have 23. So you can request this document and you can see the various increases in the 23 states that we have. And for my real estate owners that are on the line of brokerages, agents, this is huge for you. Why? Because 4.1 to 10% is immediately increase of your home value when someone goes solar. Harbor Solar has been around since 2017 with a debt-free company. CEO, Mr. Josh Hatch, headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, this is pretty phenomenal. Now, for 7 years, Harbor Solar was door knocking. Last year, November 1st of 2023, they said, we really want to get this to the masses. Mr. Josh Hatch said, we got to get it to the masses. We're doing well. We're doing great. How can we help the masses? And of course, you can go into TV commercials where you're talking about in excess of multi-millions and billions of dollars to advertise on TV. However, Mr. Josh Hatch said, I'm going to do like Mr. Warren Buffett. I'm going to do some affiliate programs. I'm going to do like Costco's. We're going to do like Sam's Clubs. And we all offer affiliate programs. And that's exactly what they did. This compensation plan is through the roof. As I mentioned, we have 23 states. Our installs are fast and fast commissions. Let's get to the money, honey. And what you do with the money is vitally and very important. Now, we get paid 6 different ways. How many ways? 6 different ways. And by the way, Dr. Eric Thomas is on our executive team. He's the #1 motivational speaker currently in the planet. So if you're taking notes, write down 3,500. That's 3,500, okay? 3,500. So 3,500 is the average payout for Solar Pro, 3,500 to 7,000. I'm gonna use the conservative number. So think about a Solar Pro on average. Now they do full time 2-3 deals a week. I'm only gonna use 1 deal a week. So that would be times 4 in a month. So that's $14,000 a month. Now annually for a Solar Pro, that would be $168,000 just by themselves. However, let's talk about adding a brokerage of 50. Taking those right down, 50. Now, Mr. John D. Rockefeller, Mr. J. Paul Getty, some of the first documented billionaires in the United States of America, said they'd rather have 1% of 100 people efforts and earnings than to have 100% of their own. And I totally agree. So you wrote down that number 50, right? Now, with the Solar Pros, okay, we do the split. So we do a split with your brokerage. So that would be $1,750 to $3,500. And once again, I'm going to use the low number. So with a brokerage of 50 at $1,750, then you're talking $87,500 a month, okay? Now, that would be 1 deal a month. So we're doing on average 1 deal a week here. We're using the conservative number. So we have to multiply that times 4, correct? All right, multiply. Okay, let's do this again. So we're talking about 87,005 times 4. Oh, man, I'm hitting that button again. Okay, let's do this again. 87,500 times 4, that's 350,000 a month from your brokerage. Annually, you're talking about 4 million. Pretty impressive, right? But guess what? It doesn't even start there because of the revenue share. Now, the revenue share ranges from anywhere from 150 to 550. I'm gonna use a conservative number. So let's say 50, right? 50 times 150 on the revenue share, that's 7,500 additional from that brokerage. Times annually, that's an additional $90,000. Remember, I'm using the conservative numbers here. We got enough exaggerators and liars, don't we? Okay, now watch this right here. It gets even better. Let's look at the compensation plan. You say, whoa. Now, here's the lifestyle bonus. Remember, we get paid 6 different ways. Now, With a team of 100, you're talking about additional $1,000. That's just lifestyle bonus. Now, of course, the individual living that's listening to this here, you're like myself. You do big business, so let's do at least, we're gonna say 4,000. The previous program I had broke 6,000-7,000 individuals. Now, let's just use 4,000 conservative. So 4,000, a team of brokers of 4,000, then you're talking about 25,000 additional dollars a month. This is pretty impressive, right? But it doesn't stop there. There's an infinity bonus. Infinity bonus. So what does it mean? Because the revenue share there goes 8 generations down. Now, once you get to level 5, it opens up the entire compensation plan. So you would get 1%. Remember what Mr. J. Paul Getty said, right? Mr. John D. Rockefeller said 1%. You see that? Or more. That's pretty impressive. Well, we thank everyone for dialing in, for, as I say, listening in. And you definitely want to connect with the individual that shared this information with you. Now, I'm going to be working directly with 12 to 21 individuals. That's it. 12 to 21. Be doing 12 this year. I'm sure it'll be 10 more next year. And that's what we're going to do. So we're looking at doing great things. And as I often say, it's what you do with the money is vitally and very important. And we definitely have some places to put that money. Oh, yes. So thank you and have an amazing day. This is Kingdom There Titanium, Andre Waters. God bless.